What's up, YouTube? My name is Romnalkov. This is a LEGO Star Wars review of a 2022 set, the N-1 Naboo Mandalorian Starfighter. It is the N-1 Naboo Starfighter, but it is the Mando's version, so it's a lot faster, more high-tech, and you got room for cute Grogu instead of an astromech. So this set is 75325 with 412 pieces, 4 minifigures. If you count the BD droid and Grogu, you have 4 minifigures. If not, you only have 2 actual minifigures. This set came out for the Book of Boba Fett, but it makes more sense for this season of The Mandalorian, which just debuted last week. We just got our second episode today, when I'm recording this, and I have not seen it yet, but anyways, let's lift it up. There it is, the N-1 Naboo Starfighter, or the Mandalorian's N-1 Naboo Starfighter. I like the look of it. It is quite a nice ship. And it's a good build. It was really fun. It didn't take that long. Some repetitive parts like the engine were a little bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it is pretty easy. This is not connected. That's unfortunate. If you can see back here, see, it's kind of just connected to the stud, but yeah. This tail back here is the plasticky one that is hard rubber at the front, but then soft rubber at the back, so you can't hurt yourself. All right, let's talk about the set itself. You have the Mandalorian in his cockpit here. Din Djarin, you can take him out, and you can see the panel here. I'll take it out for you so you can see it up close. All the details in this set are stickers, including this panel. That was the flick fire missiles I just shot. They went flying and fell down into the Lego thing. So to fire them, you press down the engine cap here, and they fire out from the bottom. You only shoots one, which is kind of disappointing, but yeah. Then you got Grogu's cute little spot here with his ball. What is this called? I forget what it's called, but yeah, he just slots in there, as you can see. Now you could modify to fit an astromech if you really wanted, but yeah, here's the bottom. Not really much down here, except you do have the engine, as you can see there. You can see the engines on the back here and here. So for the Mandalorian, he does have his weaponry off, as you can see, but that is okay because they put it in the front here. If I could lift it up. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They put it here. They don't put it in there. They put it in there. You can see he has his jetpack in here and his dark saber, which is, of course, just a black bar with a lightsaber hilt. Nice, shiny lightsaber hilt. That's cool we have. And you just put that back over it. Boom. There you go. So you cannot put the Mando in here without the, with his jetpack on, because he does not fit with it on. So, yeah, that is unfortunate for him, but it does make sense in the end. Alright. So as you can see, you got this. Actually, though, this is a print. If you haven't seen it before, it's a nice little propeller print, but it can be used for an engine because it works, because Star Wars kind of use regular combustion engines and stuff. This is an annoying sticker to put on. As you can see, it is slightly crooked. But yeah, a very interesting part use here. That's an oar piece. And then you got the grapple hook piece. A lightsaber hilt down here. Very interesting pieces to build the engines. The engines just pop off like this if you wanted to show damage or whatnot. But yeah, they're not really supposed to pop off, I guess, but you can if you really wanted them to. This is a great set for, especially the set they revealed, the Pirate Snub Fighter, which of course we don't have it yet. It is a 2023 set. You can pre-order it now on Lego.com, but yeah, here is, it'll be a good set to go along with it. Some parts are a little fragile here, like the engine. If you just tap it, this thing pops off all the time, so be mindful of that if you are thinking about picking up this set. But anyways, that is it for the build. Let's take a look at the figures. Alrighty, here is the Mandalorian, or Din Djarin. Unfortunately with this one, you don't get the blaster, but you do get the gunmetal gray jetpack. He does have arm printing, as you can see. There's a little sigil for the clan of two that they are, that Grogu and Mando are. You can see his little missiles and flamethrower and whistling birds on this side, and his printed legs. It is a nice looking fig, but the best thing about this figure is it comes with his printed face. So if you had a hairpiece, there you go. You have a complete Din Djarin without his helmet. Of course, this is the way he doesn't take off his helmet, but it is nice to have a face print under there and not just the black cylinder head that they've been doing. Alright, next figure up is Pelimoto. She showed up first in Chapter 1, and then in Chapter 2. She's yet to show up in Chapter 3, but I'm sure she'll make an appearance. Here is her, well, silver wrench. It went flying away, but yep, you get a nice silver wrench with her. She has her tool belt on, and she has a nice printed torso on the front. She does have a double-sided face, a more happy, smiley face. Like, oh my gosh, it's the baby Yoda. How adorable. But, yeah, no arm printing on her, unfortunately, and kind of just a standard gray torso. But, yeah, that's not it for the figures, though. We have the last two small ones, and I'll show you them just now. Before we got to Grogu, I wanted to show you the most interesting figure in this set, and that is the BD droid. I love this piece. It looks great, especially in blue, but more importantly in red. I would love to have that one set, but I just don't have it. But I do like the look of this one. It looks good. He looks cute. And perfect if they ever release another one. But yeah, it is cool to have one of the BD droids in another color. Right. So last but not least, Grogu, the prize of the Mandalorian, the pride and joy of Star Wars fans. Baby Yoda, also just Grogu now, not Baby Yoda. Adorable little piece, little rubber ears, little rubber head. Just a very cute piece and a great figure to have. But yeah, I already have like 4 of these guys now, especially the Christmas one. But it's cool to get another one nonetheless. Anyways, that's it for the figures. Let's take a look at the back of the box and the final verdict. So here's the back of the box. As you can see, all the features I showed you, the missile shooting, storing your jetpack in the bottom, and of course everybody in little Grogu and Pelimoto just working on the ship. It is a great looking set. Very, very nice set too. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Revanokov with another review of a great set. Until next time, Revanokov, sign out. Bye-bye, guys.